beautiful soul, let's channel some messages. What spirit is wanting for us, all of us to know. Because I'm in this state wherein I feel very low. I was thinking very low thoughts around money. I feel like I don't have it and I don't know, or just lack-based thoughts. You know, eating one meal a day, that were trying to convince me that I will have to eat one meal a day, or things like that. But I was affirming to myself, like, no, I know Mother Earth is gonna provide for me. I never have to entertain the idea of going hungry or homeless or being on road. That's not true. These are the fears that were passed down. These are our ancestral fears, but they are not true. They're not true. And and then I was just breathing in them, and not just these fear around money, but fear around people. Like, okay, this person will become so hateful and will hurt me, and this will happen, that will happen. A lot of the times, all these things stop us from actually connecting with people, actually talking to them, actually forming a connection. Just these fears. Yesterday, Spirit inspired me to write 2 positive notes and give it to random people on the road. I caught myself, like, the moment I shared it with somebody, and that woman was walking with her man, and the moment I gave it to her, there is this icky feeling that rose in my stomach, and I catched it in that moment, and I started to breathe into it. These survival fears and these patterns, you gotta breathe into them. Like, breathe, because you have to slow down before you can actually to catch and to see the way. You when you are fast and in rush, it doesn't happen. Slow down. Let people see you. Let people see you in your realness, rawness, in your grief, in your pain, in your everything. Let's see if we, and that's the reason why I put everything here. What I'm going through, and especially with financial situation, it could be just so. It could just be like, oh my God. But here I am. Nothing. If anything, it's just being free. It's so freeing to be honest, to be able to share, like, okay, this is what I'm navigating. And power struggles, they are very real. A lot of the times when we see other people in their power, we become hateful, or we assume, like, now they are gonna put us down, now they are gonna. But that doesn't happen. If someone is in power, it could be financial power, it could be money power, financial or money, but it could be any kind of power. The true power is to uplift others, it to not put them down, it's to uplift them. True power, you when you have power, you protect yourself, meaning you protect your heart, you protect your discipline, you protect your devotion, you protect what you are building. So that's what a true being in power doesn't mean that you go and put other people down. And someone, when they are doing that, that means they are not in their true power, actually. And lot of the times, coming into your power requires you to become really silent, really, like, let people perceive, like being perceived as somebody who has nothing going on, who has no. Bring magic in your life with my magic paintings. This painting says, dearest God, dearest Mother Earth, thank you for guiding me. Thank you for leading my way. When you live around this painting, the way you start to move in this world very bravely, confidently, courageously, you would find yourself becoming most braver, bolder, confident version of yourself, and it's just so much divine guidance and peaceful energies into your life. Super powerful. Super. You can't miss the magic. You can't. I'm telling you, you cannot. Okay. Also, you can hire me and I will channel a customized magic painting uniquely for you. A painting that will bring lot of success, high vibrations, good energies, power, love, and like sacred, peaceful, pure energies into your life. It's so powerful. And no big friend circle, no flashy parties, no living a very simple and basic life. It requires that to actually come in your power. That is a very sacred journey, you know, to be humbled like that. It's a very sacred thing. So be okay with, like, you know, being perceived as somebody who is small, who's basic, but be disciplined in your art, in your creativity, you know, because your creative, it's actually, they truly fuel you. They fuel you because, yeah, you realize, okay, I can do that. It's like you start to build something up, then that thing starts to build you. You start a business, you build a business, you take actions towards it, and then that business starts to build you up. Okay. it starts to build you up, or yeah, it's just a process, or like your art and your creativity. Another message that I'm getting right here, right now, is living as a goddess, you know, trusting your body. It's you gotta trust your body. Like, instead of when you are going out and rehearsing what you're gonna say and do, be like, I'm gonna trust my body. I'm gonna trust my body. I'm gonna see what my body does. You know, and that's very exciting when you do that. It's because it's gonna put you in a situation, in beautiful situations, and yeah, in very beautiful, and you will come to learn. It's like, and with money also, you know, say like, I'm gonna, because our body already knows the path of abundance. It already does. And you just have to build that trust with your body. You know, it knows how to move through everything. Yeah. I have my 3 months of mentorship available. One-on-one, 3 months, you and I, magic. Okay. And you will have a safe space with me to process your limiting beliefs, your fears, your worries, and your, you know, ancestral patterns that are keeping you small, stuck in patterns of lack, of lowness, and all of those things, and is keeping you away from your power, you know. So and with my intuitive and psychic abilities, I would be able to connect you or open you up to the deeper levels of creativity and joy and peace and fulfillment, and, you know, support you in building a very quality life. Yeah. Okay, and I have my one-on-one psychic and channel guided messages, like, you know, session also. If you need one-on-one guidance right now, channel messages for you, that they are also there. I have my journaling course. The wisdom that I've shared inside my journaling course will expand you into the next magic era. And I have my ebook, the prayers, the intentions, the powerful verses that I've put in my ebook. It will bring, it will, you know, they will set the foundation of honesty, integrity, deeper love, deeper peace, deeper emotional fulfillment, calmness, and something about the energy of this book that will just fill your heart up, fill your life up with so much calm and peaceful energy and put you in your power. So link of everything is in my bio. I was receiving this message right now. Uh, Honesty and integrity, like, it is built over time. So many of us are not in integrity. We are not in integrity with relationships. We are not in integrity around money. We are not in integrity in friendships. We subconsciously are desiring someone. We have subconscious expectations from somebody, and that causes trouble for ourselves because we are expecting somebody to, for like somebody from something from somebody which they are not even aware of. That's not right. We have to become more honest and open. Like, okay, this is what I'm looking for. Can you do that? Are you okay with, like, okay, are you okay with extending financial support to your partners, to your friends, in your friendships? And if somebody says no, then you have to decide what kind of friendship or relationship you want with them. Maybe not expect the money from them, but you can go and have fun, play with them, paint with them, write with them. Maybe like, okay, if you're going through, like, maybe in the beginning of your career, and you can ask people like, hey, are you okay with getting me groceries? And if they say yes, okay. If they say no, that's also okay. But asking directly, openly, that's very beautiful. And when somebody asks you, don't shame the other person. If you can do it, do it. If you cannot do it, don't do it. But do not shame the other person for doing that. And if you feel like, okay, it feels like a pressure, lot of the times when someone is genuinely asking you, it won't feel like a pressure. And setting these boundaries. If somewhere you feel pressured, you can also say no. You must say no. And we are all learning friendships and relationships. It's like, other day I was watching the video of my favorite teacher, Teal Swan. She says something which I forget, but the point of it was that we don't have to pressurize ourselves to know friendships and relationships, because it's like how we learn to walk and talk initially. We couldn't do it properly. We were falling so many times. We couldn't, while learning to write, our pencil was falling off of our hands. Just like that, learning friendships and relationships, how to them in a proper manner, how to cultivate healthy relationships in life and healthy confidence, it's all a journey. And in that journey there will be awkward moments. And instead of running away from them or hiding from them, show up in them. Show up. Don't hide. Don't quit. Don't run away. And see what happens. See what life does for you. Then. Because when you let yourself be seen, it's powerful. What you... like, you will see beautiful hearts. Beautiful hearts showing up for you. Okay, I'm gonna go now. My doggy needs to... Okay, you can also donate for me, my dog, for our rent, for our food, for our bills, for our self-care. If my videos have been helping you, which I know they are, and I want to ask you to support me and be generous with me. Okay? We gotta live in that energy. Like, yes, I want a life where I'm being treated really well. I'm being treated really well, I'm being paid really, really well, I'm being served really, really well, I'm being greeted really, really well. You gotta expect that kind of life for yourself. Okay? See you.